every single night, that responsibility to go out there and represent greatness every single night.
Everyone knows Michael Jordan as a legend, a symbol of basketball greatness whose name echoes through sports history. But beneath his unmatched athletic achievements lies a trail of controversies, secrets, and personal battles that have largely stayed out of the spotlight. From gambling rumors to heated locker room conflicts, the man known universally as his airness had moments he'd probably prefer the public forget. Yet, despite these shadowy stories, Jordan soared above the noise, turning every setback into a stepping stone. He became the NBA's first billionaire player, conquered the business world, and crafted an enviable lifestyle filled with jaw-dropping extravagances. But how exactly did this global icon navigate the hidden turbulence of fame, fortune, and scandal, ultimately emerging richer, more influential, and more mysterious than ever? Long before Michael Jordan was synonymous with greatness, he faced rejection that nearly derailed his basketball dreams. As a high school sophomore, he didn't even make the varsity team, labeled as too short and not good enough. But Jordan used this crushing setback as fuel, training relentlessly and eventually growing 4 inches, transforming himself into a basketball powerhouse at Laney High School. Soon, colleges nationwide were clamoring for his talent. At the University of North Carolina, Jordan didn't just excel, he became legendary overnight with a single shot in the 1982 NCAA championship game against Georgetown. This clutch performance catapulted him into the national spotlight, but few realized the pressure and expectations that suddenly burdened the young athlete. Jordan would carry these demands into his professional career, forever shaping him into a fiercely competitive figure who wasn't just fighting opponents, but also his own relentless drive for perfection. Michael Jordan's championship runs with the Chicago Bulls are legendary, but the true story behind their success wasn't always smooth sailing. Behind closed doors, MJ was notorious for his ruthless competitiveness, reportedly clashing intensely with teammates and coaches. Rumors emerged suggesting his obsession with winning created a toxic environment, accusations that even his closest teammates have since confirmed, calling Jordan's drive both inspirational and brutal. But locker room tension wasn't the only controversy MJ faced during his peak. Speculation about his high-stakes gambling habit spread rapidly, particularly after reports surfaced about him betting millions on golf matches and casino visits. While Jordan has always insisted these were merely pastimes, critics argued his gambling went too far. Yet despite swirling rumors and rising media scrutiny, Jordan's laser focus remained unshaken, leaving fans wondering, was his unstoppable drive a strength or a hidden weakness? Away from the bright lights of the basketball court, Michael Jordan's personal life attracted its own share of intense scrutiny. His high-profile marriage and messy divorce from Juanita Vanoy made headlines, especially when their split resulted in one of the largest celebrity divorce settlements ever, a staggering $168 million. Yet, even beyond marital troubles, whispers about Jordan's private relationships and late-night escapades began painting a far more complicated picture than the polished superstar persona he showed the world. Moreover, Jordan's shocking retirement from basketball in 1993 only to pursue a short-lived baseball career fueled countless conspiracy theories. Fans and media speculated wildly, suggesting his abrupt departure was secretly linked to the NBA's discomfort with his gambling habits or undisclosed personal turmoil. Jordan vehemently denied these theories, yet they persistently lingered. Whether fact or fiction, these controversies served only to deepen the mystique around MJ, proving that even the most celebrated icons can't escape the shadows of rumor and intrigue. While Michael Jordan dominated basketball courts, his most impressive moves may have occurred off the hardwood. MJ transformed himself into the first billionaire player in NBA history through savvy investments and blockbuster endorsement deals. The iconic Nike partnership, giving birth to the legendary Air Jordan brand, skyrocketed his wealth and redefined athlete endorsements forever. Yet, beyond shoes and apparel, Jordan carefully built a vast empire, including ownership stakes in major sports franchises like the Charlotte Hornets. But Michael's business success wasn't without challenges and controversies of its own. Despite his immense wealth and influence, Jordan faced persistent criticisms, particularly regarding his silence on significant social issues during the peak of his fame. Still, these controversies never slowed down his ascent to financial greatness, with Jordan now among America's richest African Americans, standing alongside figures like Oprah Winfrey. MJ proved he was more than just a basketball legend. He was a master businessman whose strategic moves reshaped sports marketing entirely. Michael Jordan's wealth and fame aren't just numbers, they manifest clearly in his extraordinarily lavish lifestyle. His stunning primary residence in Jupiter, Florida, sprawling over 26,000 square feet, features 11 bedrooms and is valued at tens of millions of dollars. But Florida isn't his only home. MJ also owns a picturesque lake house in Charlotte, North Carolina, and properties scattered from Utah to Illinois, each exuding a level of extravagance reserved for the ultra-elite. Yet Jordan's real extravagance might lie in his remarkable fleet of luxury vehicles and his private jet. His collection boasts prestigious brands like Ferrari, Aston Martin, and Mercedes-Benz, showcasing a taste for speed, style, and unmatched luxury. However, his most jaw-dropping possession could be his $50 million customized Gulfstream jet, symbolizing ultimate freedom and exclusivity. While many stars flaunt wealth, MJ's lifestyle sets the bar unimaginably high, reinforcing the extraordinary nature of his fame and success. Michael Jordan isn't just remembered for championships, jaw-dropping performances, or his billion-dollar fortune. His legacy is woven from complex threads of triumph and controversy, ambition and excess. His journey from an underestimated high school athlete to global icon reflects a relentless pursuit of greatness, a journey marked by groundbreaking success, but shadowed by persistent whispers of personal struggle and scandal. Beyond basketball, Jordan's true story becomes an exploration of the price paid for unmatched fame and relentless ambition. So, as we admire the legend, we must also ask ourselves, what really defines MJ? The championship banners, the entrepreneurial genius, or the unresolved mysteries behind the scenes? Perhaps the greatest part of Michael Jordan's legacy isn't the trophies or billions he accumulated, but the unanswered questions he leaves behind, forever compelling us to see greatness through the complicated lens of human imperfection and undeniable excellence.